am not a pop star, really, I just pop shit. Yeah, I just pop shit. I ain't get a penny for my time, but to watch shit. Don't know what they thought, let them talk, it's just gossip. I'ma chase a million with my...
Welcome back to another episode of Not a Real Podcast. You know it's Young Cole.
And I'm Isha.
And today we have not only a great show, but we got some great people here with us.
We
Both
do.
in front and behind the scenes.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. So I would like to say thank you so much to my friend for coming to support us. Ifoma, one of my good neighbors. I met this girl in the neighborhood. She pulled up on me like she knew me. I mean, like legit was going 50 miles an hour, hit the brakes and was like, oh, you cute. I'm like, shit, you cute. What we doing? What is this? What are we doing? And we got to know each other. So y'all know I'm
That's very on brand for y'all neighborhood.
Correct.
Very
Correct.
on brand.
And I was gonna mention, I'm the street captain.
Girl,
and she pulled up as the neighborhood president. So, hey, love you for being here, girl. And then also,
girl, please,
the
fake ass neighborhood wife.
You crazy?
I'm sorry.
Bitch, that shit is real. Don't do that.
We can't cuss like the first 15 minutes.
You just said fake A.
That's what I'm saying. I'm correcting us.
We're going too quick, really bad. We got that boy Young Reg here.
What's up, y'all?
Hi, Reg.
Hey, Reg.
Yeah. So y'all, we always talk about fish when we're recording, but we mention Reg sometimes.
I drop Reg's name every time.
Well, yeah. Okay, I need to do.
Kodie be looking out for me. I don't know about you.
She drop your name
I mean,
too.
I'm just playing.
Don't, Reg, don't do this.
All right.
We
my
not
bad,
beefing
my
today.
bad, my bad.
But Reg,
we
we cool today.
We
But
cool.
Reg
We
is
like
also the man behind the camera, the behind the scenes. Reg has been with us from the beginning too.
Yeah. And if it wasn't for Red's son, we would be dead. Because you know how he had to wheel that fan in there.
Because let me say, this is one of the many reasons why I love Reg. Because when I was hot, during the last photo shoot, Reg was like, shh, 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 shh. Like shushing me. He wouldn't even let me get it out. Like Reg really be trying to check me. Remember, he sent me the timeout.
He's real maternal. When I pulled up that day, I was already late as hell, so I'm flustered. And I'm like, hey, y'all, your homegirl, your little homegirl in the room.
He put me in timeout.
I said, what is going on? What happened when I wasn't here?
I was about to start. Sometimes I can be a little dramatic sometimes.
And that's okay.
Reg wasn't on that. He was not on
Reg,
it.
your little homegirl in the room.
He was like, go to the room, the air on. I was like, oh.
Just go ahead to your quarters now. Just go ahead. You know what I'm saying? We ain't here for that. Gonna get the job. We here to get the job done. You feel me?
Yeah, Reg, you not be feeding into my drama.
I got kids, so we can't feed into that. Whoa. Come on, let's go.
I came in, they was in there doing the two boys, they was in there playing, really kind of like fighting a little bit. Reg didn't break them up. Yeah, no, Reg didn't break them up. No. Reg waited till they tied themselves out and said, and didn't he tell you to stop messing with him? Well, stop messing with him. Leave him alone. We don't have time for this.
You feel me? Like, that's one thing I learned. Well, boys, you got to kind of like just let them do what they going to do. You know what I mean? Yeah. And then go and talk to them afterward. You're going to let them know, all right, now, he told you what, so you didn't stop. So
yeah.
Now you're crying.
I'm not scared because remember he had choked up, Lord.
Nah,
he was smiling like, what is this?
Yeah, he's a different monster.
They so cute.
He's a different monster. Cute but monstrous.
Yeah,
adorable, sweet as pie. So that's kind of a little peek into what we're gonna be talking about today. But of course, before we get started, we want you to tell us a little bit about your peak and pit for the week.
My peak and pit. My pit. I start with my pit. My pit for the week, I would say. It was just Reg getting a little sick earlier this week, so he had missed a day of school. So I had to double down, make sure he had medicine, keep checking on him. But as far as my pit, I would say that's really it. I don't have real bad pits anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like how I used to.
Yeah.
More now I tend to look at things more on the upside of what I have versus what I didn't have. Or
Facts.
You know what I mean? Like how my situation could be worse, but it's not because there's other people that's in my situation that's way worse than I am. So it's like, I don't look at it like that no more. I look at it like, okay, this may be a pit, but this pit can't keep you down. So what we gonna do to fix it?
Facts.
You know what I mean? So that's how I look at it. And then my peak, I would say my peak was going to Revo World. Just getting out, seeing Diddy and seeing the other performances and stuff, and seeing the panel with Carisha Please. So that was pretty cool. You know, got to get outside, you know, network a little bit, see some people that be in the studio.
Did you go to Invest Fest the week prior or the couple weeks prior?
I did not actually.
Oh,
I didn't go. I would have liked it to went just to experience it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just cause like it be so much stuff going on, and I like to experience stuff a lot of times instead of just like missing out or just seeing what it's like for the first time. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm still kind of new to Atlanta, so But it was cool though. I would say that was my peak for the week.
Yeah,
So,
being here ain't the peak.
Huh?
But hold on.
Yeah.
Being here ain't the peak.
I mean, that's a plus too. You know what I'm saying?
Well, say it.
You know what I'm saying? My bad. That's a plus. I'm here. Sorry, guys. Being here,
wanna
I guess,
know-
was a peak too.
That's cool. I want to know.
Mm-hmm.
When you sat up here and watch her podcast on live, did you think like, man, she's really great, or did you think not a real podcast is like, you know, top one for sure?
I thought.
I was talking about Carisha, please.
Yeah.
I thought that she has charisma. You know, she has character.
Okay.
You know, to keep people engaged.
Yeah,
and keep them in tune. That was the first thing I thought, and then I also thought, like why can't the girls be up there? Like,
You
why
see what I'm
can't-
saying?
No,
Yeah.
why can't
Yeah.
not a real
Yeah.
podcast?
Yeah. Red.
Like
I ain't shitting
this
on
is-
Carisha, please.
But no, we're not shitting on it. But
But
it's just
not a
like
real podcast.
it's like, you know, we this is our field. This is what we doing too. So like one day that's gonna be our stage. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
So,
claiming
like,
that. Yeah.
You gotta claim it.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
Big
saying?
Red.
That's just something I've learned growing up. You know what I mean? Having a mother that was in the church and a father that wasn't. You know what I mean? She always taught me to look at the brighter things.
Yeah.
And, you know, keep pushing forward. You know what I'm saying? Like speak the stuff that you want into existence.
Right.
And then it's gonna
Yeah.
come into existence.
Yeah.
I know that's
know,
right.
so-
From your mouth to God's ears.
Reggie, don't mess around and have you here every week.
No,
Because
No,
you got
yeah.
a job. You got a job to do.
Right, I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? I got a job to do, you know what I'm saying? I'm just,
But you
I'm
can
just here
come
to
back.
bless y'all. I can come back?
Yeah,
All right,
you can come back. You're doing good so far.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
We're gonna regret this in probably like 20 minutes.
Oh, easily. I'm
Most-
gonna cuss
most definitely.
Reggie
Most
out.
definitely.
Oh, I can't. You know I'm gonna cuss him out before the show over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't help it. Hey, listen,
It's gonna be love in the end, though.
listen, if I ain't getting cussed out, then I feel like I ain't doing nothing right. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah, because we be beefing.
It's okay.
And it's all out here. It's all out of
Is
love.
that your motto?
Huh?
How many times have people told you fucking up?
Quite a few. You know what I'm saying? Quite a few.
So you can't beat them. Join them.
You know,
I'm with it.
Lord Jesus.
You know,
Well, you're doing
just
great,
learn from
Reg.
it. You know what I mean?
You're
learn
doing
from
great.
it. So.
Yeah. I like that.
You
So
keep
Isha-
smiling. You so happy, Reggie here?
And I be
Cody,
honest
I
with you.
fuck with Kodie. No, Kodie fuck with me. No pun.
Reg, don't get on here and act like I don't though.
No, both of y'all fuck with me. And
No,
I fuck
but
with
look,
y'all,
Reg,
but
I was-
like Kodie be fucking with me though. Like,
I
on
fuck
some-
with Reg. I love
she
Reg.
fuck with me.
I was finna tell you this was Ish. She
What?
called me and was like, "We should have Reg on for da 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 da." I was gonna tell you that before you said I
Thank
fuck with you, but I
Thank
was
you.
super pumped.
But
No, she was on board.
He was on board. I appreciate
Yeah.
y'all for having me.
She was
though.
on board for sure.
Ish, I fuck with you too, G. You know, you volunteered to watch the boys for me. You know
And you know the offer, my door's still open. I'll watch them anytime.
Oh, don't worry. I'm finna use it.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry.
Okay, hold
Don't
on.
worry. I'm
Yeah,
gonna take you up
okay.
on
I know
that.
that's right.
Don't worry about that. Take you up on that.
I offer too. You don't trust them with me.
Yeah. I do. You know what I mean? But you know, we're gonna go with Isha on the first round. You know what I'm saying? Try you second time around. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's
No,
cool.
you know what I'm saying?
Now don't
No
come
pun
knocking on my
intended.
door the second time around.
I'm just saying, if Isha's not available.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You the
got
next
plans,
best thing.
you
You the next best thing.
I actually
available.
like that order.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, go with somebody else when it comes to them kids.
Yeah.
You go with somebody else, and then you come.
You know, Isha love the
you
kids.
come
Bring them
see
on
me
over.
after that. Okay.
Pun intended.
Perfect. Ish,
What's up, baby?
how was your week? So what was your peak and what was your pit?
Yes. My pits. My pit was somebody who I love and who I know love me, lied on me. And
That sucks.
you know, it does suck. And the way I found out was kind of crazy. It wasn't crazy, but it wasn't, I didn't find out in a malicious way. It was through somebody else. And initially when I went, because you was there when I found out, and the first thing you said was, don't you call that girl, because, you know, I was like, hot. What?
Head on.
And I knew she had lied, little lies before. And the line is, you don't got to lie to me. But, well, you know, that's whack. But I never thought that she would actually lie on me. And not because I'm Isha, but because of who we were to each other. So I went through like all the emotions, mad. Then I was like, dang, I'm hurt. Dang, I'm disappointed because we not supposed to be doing that. So I was hot, like, all right, well, now you really don't got access to me. Like, in one of our early episodes, I talked about tearing my friends. So I'm like, okay, now I just got to remove this whole situation. And then here you come. Here's the thing about us not taking nothing serious. Because you said, we was talking about it, because I brought it up again. I brought it up like 50 million times. And the last time, I guess you was sick of it. Because you said, well, friend, if you already know she your lying ass homegirl, why you mad? Why you surprised that she lied on you?
That's real.
And I was just like, yeah, like.
If you seen the pattern of it,
yeah.
then it's like,
all right.
I gotta cut you low.
And now I see this is who you are at your core. And that reminded me of a clip that DMX, when he was on Drink Champs, and he was like, you gotta trust a person for who they are. I trust the snake to be a snake. I trust the liar to be a liar. And so it was like, all right. Like, I'm still salty, but it's just like, I'm not losing nothing by, like, stepping away. Because I was good to you. And you was good to me. And our season, we had a great season.
Right.
But, like, we probably not supposed to be moving forward how we was. And I'm cool with that. I made peace with it.
Do you feel like you're going to talk to the person to tell them what's what? And do you think you'll ever do it? Like, you'll initiate the conversation, or they have to initiate the conversation?
We have mutual friends, and if I bring it up, it's gonna put somebody else in a compromising position.
Gotcha.
And it ain't worth it to me, because y'all still got what y'all got going on over there. So I don't want to put nobody in a compromising position because somebody wasn't loyal or good to me. So that was the pit. My peak, I had a couple peaks. Me and Bree, we had a movie night. We watched The Pass by Todd and Candy.
I haven't seen it, but
Surprisingly, it was really good. Like, really, really, that movie was really good.
Candy got her hand in so much.
And I think it was more so like Todd. But
really?
But production, the actor, it was the plot. Yeah. Like, Todd did his thing on that movie.
Okay, then.
And then another peak. Another peak.
No, what's the hint?
Yeah. Today is.
What was it?
Today is.
Are we gonna circle back to that? I'm just trying to figure it out.
Girl, shut up.
Are we gonna circle back?
You being messy.
Yeah. Are we gonna circle back?
The T.
Reggie. You here, baby. You supposed to be trying to pull shit out.
Today is my baby's 16th birthday. Happy birthday, Nooch. My Noochie Booch. I talk about my nephew all the time, my Nooch. Yes, he is 16 today. He just won Homecoming Prince. He's a junior.
Oh,
yeah.
Big ups,
so that's a peak. And it's so crazy. I was just crying, like, dang, I remember when he was.
That was who you posted, right?
Yeah. I remember when he was literally a baby.
He's a little stinker.
I know, he's 16. He don't got his baby face no more. Like, it's so bittersweet. Huh?
So now it's just full of acne.
No, my baby got clear skin.
I got clear skin.
Yeah, my baby got clear skin. Don't do him.
16-year-olds typally do.
But my baby.
But Noochie Boo said, "Oh, I'm too fly for that shit."
Yeah, my baby. He really him.
Oh, you know what that mean? Yeah, he him, all right.
Ew.
What? I'm just saying. At 16.
I'll rock your shit.
Don't be surprised, okay?
But we not.
But
I'm not surprised, but boy,
I clear some things up.
I knock your head off your shoulder.
I'm just saying. When I was 13, 14,
okay. Well, we ain't talking about you. We not talking about you.
Crazy.
She don't want to. Yeah, look. She don't want to.
We ain't talking about you.
Her Noochie Booch ain't the Booch no more. He just Nooch. He big Nooch.
Big Nooch.
She don't want to admit that Nooch is big Nooch.
No, only I call him Nooch.
No.
That's the nickname I gave him.
I got
fault when he was a baby.
Okay.
Only I call him Nooch.
Yeah, you might not have heard. Somebody else called him Big Nooch.
Okay. Look. That's why y'all didn't get into it in about 20 minutes.
Don't be surprised, okay? Don't be surprised.
Watch.
Hey, y'all, we finna go edit it.
Yeah, know that. So yeah, that was my week. Oh, I had some interviews that was went really well. So now next week, this week coming up, I have like second and third round for a couple companies. Now it's just, now you got to do the presentation. You got to do the mock of this and the mock of that and present. So I got some of those coming up. But yeah, this was a good week. How about you? What's the peak and pit of your week?
Yeah, she had a little dip on her chip.
I'm not gonna turn back to like what made her
I
smile
can't.
so good.
No, keep it going. You know, fish don't like to stay in this segment long.
Don't blame
me. Right, look, but no, I had a good week. Actually, I did have a good week. So I got some ugly news. My uncle passed away.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Thank you. And so my Uncle Bell was one of a kind.
Yeah.
Uncle Bear, you can count on a few things. So this is probably it's like a pit and peak, for real, for real. Bear would sit up in that room. He get in that truck. Bear had that truck since I've been young, so it's like a 30-year-old truck that still work. He get up in that truck, he go to work, he come home, he sit on that couch, and he let that recliner up, and he just gonna talk his shit. And you can just count on Bear to have like those. We have a lot of long-lasting memories. That is my mother's brother. So it was 8 of them. They got 4 standing.
4 standing, 4 left.
So a part of the pit is like, just to kind of make this about me, because, whatever.
It's your pit.
Yeah, well, kind of. So I'm looking at it like, damn, it's only 4 of them left. And then you get to thinking like, you didn't think about this 10 years ago, but then at this age, it's like, I got 4, siblings, and at some point it's only going to be 4, and then it's going to be 3, and then it's going to be 2 of us.
It's morbid with it, didn't you?
One of us, very morbid. That's what death brings out sometimes.
Box that back up.
I got to let this shit out. Fuck that. I'm not boxing that up. Have me in the house in the dark thinking about this shit. Drinking a bottle of wine.
Rocking.
Hard.
Calling them. You know I love you,
Who's gonna
right?
be first? Which one of us is going to be out this bitch first?
No, which one of them?
Yeah.
It was which one of them?
Who going first? But
Yeah.
now, so it was good though. So the peak, I think, in it all is, at first I was kind of figuring, am I gonna go? Am I not gonna go? Am I gonna go? Am I not gonna go? But then I was able to reach out to my boy. He kept he kept Blue for me, and then Dame.
Yeah.
What's the problem?
Yeah.
She ain't scared.
Yeah.
What's
the
up?
problem?
Yeah.
What's up?
No,
with
yeah.
Ain't no
problem?
dog.
Please.
Because you over there hiding behind.
Nah,
You hiding
nah,
behind your smile.
nah.
You're hiding behind
Shout
your
out to
smile.
Big Dame.
You're hiding behind
Shout
your
out to
smile.
Big Dame.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, Dane.
Dane came through in the clutch.
Because he always been precious.
He came through in the clutch. I wanted to ask Maxine, but she had some stuff she needed to deal with. My
Hey, I ain't
neighbor
gonna
over
lie,
here, she
I
ain't
thought she
shit.
was gonna be here today too when you said more guests on.
You're not coming back on here no more.
Yes, you are, Reg.
Go ahead.
I
Continue.
got you. So it ended up being a peak though, because I kept going back and forth. I finally was like, you know what, just go.
Yeah.
Forget everything. Everything else don't matter right
Yeah.
now. Just go. And so we hightailed it down to Mississippi and seen all my family. And it was just like exactly
needed
it. You needed
what
it.
I needed.
Yeah, you needed that.
Yeah, we talking the country.
You was right at home.
Like mud. What you call it? Mud riding. Like mud riding country.
Yeah. While y'all watching football on the TV, they watching horse races on the TV. Country, they watch football too, but country. Yeah,
that's a different type.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good
From the
time.
Midwest.
Midwest versus everybody. Go ahead.
Facts. We don't do that.
Never had to say that. We just know we the shit. But yeah, it was a good time. It was a good time.
Yeah.
Going to
Good.
Mississippi.
That's good. A lot of times when bad stuff happen with family, it's unfortunate that it brings y'all together, but sometimes it's needed. You know, to
Yeah.
help uplift you and to help to give you encouragement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, and just to help you keep pushing forward. You know what I mean?
A lot of folks, and it really be like, man, a lot of folks like, okay, I'm gonna make it or I'm not gonna make it. And I'm glad that everybody pulled together and just made it.
It made it happen.
Yeah, it made it happen. Because sometimes you really just, the reason you even going back and forth because you got so much going on in life and you don't take a moment to just be like, no, do this thing.
Yep.
Because this will help you pass half of the shit that you think is so detrimental.
No, true.
It really
It
don't
puts
mean
things in
nothing.
perspective for you.
It's like this person is gone, but I still got all of y'all.
Yep.
Yeah.
Why am I sitting at home crying or worried about
exactly.
X, Y, and Z? And so my auntie, she put it on, my auntie Mia. It was a beautiful homegoing. Of course, we laughing and stuff, but it was a beautiful homegoing. So she did her thing. And then as we was leaving, she was like, put something in your pocket. She had some money folded up.
No, that's right. Shout out to Auntie Mill.
Man, I love
Sure.
Put
Auntie
something in your
Mill.
pocket.
Yeah.
I said,
I
Auntie,
love
yeah. She
Auntie.
was like, put something in your pocket, baby. It's all right, Auntie.
Because it's almost disrespectful to turn it down.
No,
can't-
it
yeah,
is.
you
you can't turn that
Okay.
down.
You better
Yeah.
not turn it
It
down.
reminded me, but the thing is, my grandma used to stand in that same spot, and she used to have a couple $2 rolled up and give it to
Yeah.
us as we
Like,
about to
like
leave.
they had it. Remember they had that 20? How you want your
Yeah.
20?
Yeah. Like we making a little drug transaction
Yeah.
real smooth. Like, all
was
right,
my
Granny.
business.
Yeah, all right, Granny. I ain't gonna tell nobody.
Appreciate that, Auntie.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
came through. But yeah, Auntie looked out, so.
Good.
Yeah.
What
All
was
the
your
blessings.
peak?
That was my peak, though. The peak
Oh, the
was
pit
like,
and the pit. Okay, yeah, nice.
That was the pit, but it turned
It started
into a
off
peak.
as a pit, and okay, yeah.
Follow. You gotta follow what she said. She said it earlier.
It's going down.
I'm gonna rock his shit.
It's going down, down,
Boy.
down.
I love Isha, man.
But
I
before
love
it
Isha.
goes down, can we get into the conversation? As soon as the camera's cut, y'all can have it out.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
It's fair.
All right.
So tell him
That's
to be on
fair.
his best behavior.
That's fair.
I'm good over here.
I'm on my best behavior.
I'm gonna tell both of y'all.
Scout's honor.
I'm telling
Nigga, you ain't
both
never
of
been a
y'all.
scout.
Here we go. We can't
Have you
even
ever been a
get past
scout?
this.
I tried.
Okay, go
I
ahead.
went a week. I did, honestly. My mama took me for a week, and I'm like,
This ain't for me.
yeah, this ain't for me. And then my pops, he was like, what the hell they have him doing? He gonna be doing, no. He can't go back to that. He ain't
Little
going
hood
back.
booger.
He ain't going back to that.
Did you like it at least?
I did, because it was different.
Why
They
your
was
dad
teach-
didn't take you out of them and you
Because
liked it?
It's just because of his ways, how he was brought up. You know, my old man, he was born in the 50s,
Yeah.
1950 actually. No, I'll take that back. I'm sorry, 60s. I apologize. 60s. So, you know, he seen the racism. He's seen so much stuff in Chicago. So he like certain stuff. He's skeptical of doing, trying anything new. You know, it's just because his mentality, how he was raised.
He let your mama get it off so she could stop asking. Cause I know she was like, she didn't let him do it. She didn't let him.
She could talk him or sway him to certain things, but then certain things he wasn't budging on, and that's just how he was. You know what I mean? And that's just how the relationship was. So it's like, you know,
You did it for a week.
I did. It was
So you
cool.
wasn't a scout. Anyways.
It was fulfilling.
It was.
Kodie, you don't.
Do I ever do Reg how you do Reg? Is me and Reg's relationship like you and Reg's relationship?
It's very hostile.
Okay, so don't even get on here with that because I love Reg. Look at it.
You just looking at it like he's so precious. Girl, go to hell. Both of y'all.
Reg and Fish just be like,
Oh man,
oh my God.
I love y'all.
I'm gonna birth y'all myself. Y'all
Okay.
so precious.
Anyway, so today's topic, the reason why, not the only reason why, but today's topic, we're talking about single fathers. And not a father that is not in a relationship. Not a single man, you're a single father.
That's good that you say that, because people need to understand, even if you're in a relationship with somebody and you're not that child, you're not the child to that woman's son or daughter, she's a single mother.
Yeah.
You're not married, even if you're in a relationship, if you're not married, she's still a single mother. Legally bound. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, legally.
Especially in the beginning stages. Like, we can't just say I'm not a single father anymore because I'm still doing everything for the
on my
kids.
own.
I don't even want you to do much for them.
Exactly. So it's like, and women try to debate me with that all the time. Nah, I ain't trying to that. Like,
No, you're legit a single father.
Yeah. So
You have
like,
full custody of your two boys.
I got custody of them in 2015. All right, so where y'all want me to start?
Well, so this is my disclaimer, and I'm pretty sure Kodie feels this way. Because, you know, it's the podcast, it's on the internet, you can go as deep into your story as you want, but we know, like, at some point the boys might see this when they get older.
That's cool.
Yeah, so we don't want to make it like, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
No, that's cool. That's
But
cool.
whatever you feel comfortable sharing.
I share that with them.
Oh,
Like,
okay,
they understand. You know what I mean? They ask me questions, so I break it down to them so they understand what's going on.
Yeah.
You know? One thing I feel like, you can't hide certain stuff from your children because they're going to see it eventually.
Exactly.
So if you keep trying to hide it, then they're going to hide stuff from you eventually down the line.
Yeah.
So the more open you are with them, the more open they're going to be with you.
Right.
You know what I mean? But you still have to draw that line of, I'm the parent.
Right.
You know what I mean? You're my child. You know what I'm saying? So there's certain things that we just can't cross.
Yeah.
But when you're ready to talk about it or cross it, then we can talk about it.
Yeah, and you're doing a good job. You have, your boys are boys through and through, but they're very, like, they're well-mannered. They're not disrespectful.
Very respectful.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, they're not disrespectful kids. They boys, though. They rough.
Now, you should have seen them rough on that flow out there.
Hey, look,
I'm telling you, Kodie was choking little Reg, and he was smiling. And little Reg was just like,
He ain't right.
They don't care.
yeah, but they not disrespectful kids at all.
I appreciate that. I raised them not to be disrespectful. Because that's how my parents raised me. You know what I mean? I have very old school parents.
Yeah.
My parents had me when they was in their 40s. My mother had her tubes tied.
You was the oops baby.
When she got pregnant with me. I got 3 older sisters. I was the youngest in the house by myself.
What?
So it was a lot for me it was a lot that I had to change when I got custody of them because I'm so used to it being about me.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm so
I
used to
know
being
that.
about me.
Yeah.
My sister was grown and gone, so it's
So
just
you
me
grew
and
up like the
parents in
only
house.
child, essentially.
Basically, yeah. So it's like, it was about me. Mother dropped him off at my doorstep in 2015. My Brody was 1. He wasn't even 1 yet. He was still like a baby.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He wasn't even one.
Wait a minute. We start from the beginning. I want to hear your story, what led up to 2015. And obviously not all the relationship business, but I
Okay.
mean, young Reggie.
Wild Reggie.
Wild
not
Reggie.
Karen.
Why Reggie at 13 didn't have acne Reggie?
Because he nasty.
Yeah, I listen. I'm just trying to say I learned at a young age. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm gonna say. But so you know, my parents older when they had me. By the time I was a teenager, my parents was pretty much elderly. They couldn't do too much. My situation similar to yours, Kodie. I lost my mother at 15. She had heart palpitation problems. As I got older, from like 10 and then to 15, that's when she passed. She passed of a stroke in her sleep the day before Christmas. And what ate me up, and it took me so long to get over there because we got into it the day before and we wasn't speaking. So that ate me up as a child. You know what I'm saying? Like I went into whole depressed mode. Like I ain't want to do nothing. Fighting in school, getting suspended, almost didn't graduate. And then, the time went on, me and my old man was beefing. We got into a fight when it happened, because we had to get it out. But as time went on, we got closer. And that became like, you know what I'm saying? Like we got,
that's your dude.
yeah, that was my guy. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, even if I was wrong, like he'd tell me and, okay. And I'll maneuver from there and make adjustments. But
that'd be the best relationship and the
it
best
was,
type of love.
Because before she passed, me and my mother was like this. That was my best friend. I could come home and tell her the women I was dealing with, all type of stuff I was doing. You know what I'm saying? At that age. I don't know too many kids that can have that type of relationship with their parents. That's why I'd be like, man, y'all tripping. Like, y'all need to mend them relationships with your parents, even if they not on the best terms. Make peace with it on your side. So if anything happened, you know that you did all you could.
It ain't the guilt there.
Yeah, it ain't gonna eat you alive. You know what I'm
right.
saying? So time went on, me and him became close. And then I started messing with the boys. I was dealing with the boy's mother. I was 18, she was 25.
She's older.
Yeah. She was older. I always had a thing for older women. I
We
don't
know.
why.
We know.
Easy on me, all right? Take it easy.
We know.
Easy on me. So we was dealing with each other for like 4 years off and on. Reg was born. When he was born, I was in school, trade school, so I was doing welding. When he was born, then she moved to what's that, Washington D.C.? No, Virginia. I'm sorry. She moved to Virginia, so I was taking trains, going to see him every other month, because she moved when he was 6 months. Cause you know what I'm saying. So, and then I convinced her to move back to Illinois so we can try to work it out. But it didn't work out. It didn't end up working out. So then that's when Brody was born. And then when Brody was born, she was like, I don't know if I can handle this. You know what I'm saying? Like all type of stuff to try to make me feel like, we need to try to make it work. But at the end of the day, it was like, even if we don't work out, you know what I mean? I'm gonna have your back. But she couldn't deal with it. So she dropped them off. Ain't looked back, you know what I mean? So they've been rocking with me ever since then.
You've been rocking with them.
I ain't got no choice, you know what I'm saying? It's not like I was never raised to be that type of person where you can just walk out on something or somebody that, you have responsibility in creating or responsibility in doing. So, it was just...
sometimes circumstances, like even if we wasn't raised to be that way, sometimes our circumstances just change.
Yeah.
And we can't always just go off of like, okay, this is what I saw. You got to adjust to what the heck is going on.
Your
life.
reality.
Facts, because my reality is not my parents' reality.
Yeah.
Or my siblings' reality.
They was able to raise their kids in a 2-parent household until your mother passed.
Exactly.
And you, from the beginning,
From the beginning. But I had my pops though, my old man. You know what I'm saying? Like he was by my side because I told him like this was gonna happen.
Yeah.
I told him it was gonna happen before it even happened. I told him like, Dad, like I think I'm gonna have to take them from her because I don't think she gonna be fit. She gonna be fit mentally to handle it. And he was like, well, when that day come, if we gotta do it, then we just gotta do what we gotta do.
I love that.
Yeah. So like he was rocking with me since then.
Yeah.
So he helped me with them until he passed. Then when he passed, that's when my daughter was born. Same year.
She's so cute.
Same year. So it was like a life was gained, but I knew I was losing him.
Yep.
I lost my pops to prostate cancer.
Yeah.
So I knew I was losing him. So it was just like a matter of time. But during that time, I was talking to him every day, going to see him every other day. You know what I mean? Just making sure they had that time and we can solidify, what I'm saying? Just the conversations and it's
Because you
gonna
knew
be
what
okay.
was coming.
Yeah, I knew what was coming.
Yeah.
And during those times, he would tell me, you know, he was proud of me. He was
Yeah.
happy I'm doing this. You know, stick to what you're doing. Do what you know is right. And he was just telling me certain people to stick close to. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Because,
Yeah.
you know, stick close to them. And they gon', you know what I mean? And do what you're supposed to. So from that point on, it was just up. I actually legally got custody of them in 2017.
Okay.
I was on child support
Really?
for both of them. And they wasn't even and they was living with me. Yeah.
And she was accepting the money?
Of course. Would you turn it down? I'm just saying, not like all jokes aside, like if the government's sending you some money for your kids, would you really turn it down though? Even though if you don't have them?
I probably would.
You
yeah.
would? Not
But you gotta think
mentally.
where she
If I
at.
have a,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
you gotta think where she was at back then. You know what I'm saying?
no,
Like,
you said when you said with.
Yeah, that's what I
me,
mean.
you-
My kids will be with me.
Right.
But, yeah.
but I'm just saying, I understand that
Yeah.
part, but
But
everybody
if she
don't
gonna,
think like that.
if
if
I
she gonna
was
leave
in
it on
her
your doorstep, then she
position-
definitely gonna take your money.
Right.
Yeah.
If
what
I
I'm
was in her
saying?
position,
Yeah.
then yeah,
Yeah, you
okay,
know
I
what
would
I'm
take that
saying?
money too.
So yeah, I
Take
did that for
that
2
money.
years.
If I was her,
Yeah, no, for
I
sure.
could understand why she did it, cause you know shit. When
I ain't gonna lie, I can never understand. I ain't gonna never understand why she did
when I
it.
say I can understand why she took the money,
Okay,
I'm
that
just
part.
saying because it already led up here. We already
Yeah,
here.
yeah,
we
that-
know
yeah.
the
Can't
the
turn around now.
person.
Huh?
Yeah.
Can't
Right,
turn around now.
right,
At no
right.
point now. So
Dang.
Yeah.
So once you got legal custody, then her child support stopped.
yeah, it stopped. But I had to get my lawyer to file all that paperwork. Like, yeah, you have to file. You got to get a lawyer and file. Like, I was not scared to go through the judicial.
Judicial.
I can't even say it, judicial system
Yeah.
when it came down to them because I knew in the end, a reminder of what my pops used to always tell me: make sure you got all your paperwork right when it comes to them boys.
Yep.
I'm like, cause she dropped them off and she can come get them anytime
Yep.
she wants to.
Yep.
If you don't have your
Facts.
paperwork right.
Yep.
So that's what I did. I wasn't scared to go to court, and I be telling these young guys like,
he wasn't scared. Go to court.
Go
Y'all
to
got
court.
right.
we have rights. We
Yeah.
just don't read.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it can be time consuming. It can cost money.
It is.
Yeah.
But you have to be you have to be mentally prepared for that fight.
Yep.
I'm going to take that back. You don't even have to be mentally prepared. You have to have the will
Yep.
to
Yeah.
want to fight. You know
That's
what I'm saying?
it.
For that.
Yeah.
For
Like,
your babies, yeah.
Yeah, that's it. You just have to have the will. And from experiencing that and going through that, man, my will been tested so many times since then, but it's been constantly showing me like, keep doing what you're doing and it's
Yeah.
gonna work out for you. Like,
sure
real
is.
talk.
It's
like,
working.
It's working.
Yeah,
You
no,
got
it
you
is.
got beautiful babies
Thank
Yeah.
you. I
that
appreciate it.
really respect you.
Yeah.
Like, and I know that's gonna sound crazy, but I love seeing kids respect their parents or respect people in authority. It obviously don't sound crazy, but it's like far too often you see the kids that just disrespectful.
Especially in this day and age.
Yeah, in
Yeah.
this day and age.
Yeah.
And it's like
Definitely.
it's working out. If you have that amount of like love and respect in your household, know that it's working out. It's just gonna get greater from here.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
with your kids, they I can't wait because I know they're gonna be rich.
No, for sure, hands down. Cause dad gonna make sure they's rich and they straight.
And they're going to look out because
They gonna be
Isha was
straight.
babysitting them. So, you know.
And I was second
Can't forget
string.
that. Second string put you on the list.
Put me on the
for the
roster.
li- for the insurance
Do
policy.
what you gotta do.
Ish first, Kodie
Yeah.
was second.
I will
we-
be secondary beneficiary. However it gotta work. I'm second string.
So what? Oh
No, go ahead.
What made you decide to just pack up and leave Chicago and come down here? And again, you did it with two kids by yourself.
Honestly, because I was ready for a change
Yeah.
in Chicago. I've been ready for a change, but I couldn't take it because I had them.
Okay.
I had an opportunity to move. Trav offered me an opportunity to move with him before I even had kids.
Okay.
Okay.
2010,
But he was
2011.
here.
Yeah,
Or
he
was
was
he
here.
in-
He was here, but he was going
Okay.
back and forth. He was
Yeah.
here. This one he was doing the medical.
Okay.
And,
Yeah.
and I had just got done with welding school, and he was like, they go hand in hand. He like, you can come here, you know what I mean? If
Figure
you
it
got-
out,
Figure
yeah.
it out. If you can come sleep on my couch, and I can see if I can get you a job. I was just too scared then.
Yep.
You know what I mean? I was just too scary to. And I didn't take the opportunity because who knows where I would be. You know what I mean?
Everything happened for a reason.
It does.
Yeah.
It does. So like
You
I'm
right
not-
where you're supposed to be at this
that-
very moment.
and that's exactly how I've been looking at it.
Yeah.
And so when I was offered another opportunity to come down here, once I seen what he was building, I'm like, oh shit. I'm
No
gone.
brainer.
It's a no-brainer. Yeah.
No brainer because it's like this my man's. Like we've been knowing each other since high school,
Yeah.
and I've known he's always been smart because my pops he loved Trav.
Yeah.
No, what I'm saying? Like his big head. My pops loved his big head. Like for
Travis,
real,
the
bro.
person you either
The
love him or you hate
parental-
him.
He
Facts.
really got away with parentals.
He do.
He has a
do.
way with grandmas.
Listen, he
And-
just has a way with. I believe it's his thinking and how he processes things. To me, I feel like that how he processes things and his thinking on never taking too much in about the negative, but always looking at the positive or something, even if it's a negative. And him and my pops was like this, you know what I'm saying? He would come over all the time. And so when he offered me the opportunity to come down here again, I'm like, oh yeah, there's no brainer.
Yeah.
I'm coming. You know what I'm saying? Because I see what you're doing and I would love to help be a part of it and help build it.
Yeah.
So it's like, come on, let's go.
Yeah.
But I didn't come down here by myself. I came down here with my two cousins, but unfortunately that didn't work out.
Okay.
So, you know what I'm saying? Like we had to,
Yeah.
go our separate ways. But all in all, I came out here by myself with two boys. I really don't have family down here.
Yeah.
My family all in Chicago.
Right. Excuse me.
So, and they was against me moving. They like, are you sure? Are you sure you want to leave? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, you're not really gonna have no help. Woo, woo. I'm like, yeah, I'm sure. Like, I've been ready to go.
Right.
My mother gone, my pop's gone.
Yeah.
I'm like, I love y'all. I can come back and visit y'all, but I gotta go because I gotta do what's best for me.
Yep. And that was kind of my thought process when I moved. It was like, if it don't work out, I can always go back home. But I don't want to not do it.
And be like, man,
I wish I coulda.
I wish, or I should have.
Yeah, if it don't work out, then I'm just gonna pack up and go back home because home's
Exactly.
gonna always be home.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's like I wasn't afraid to make a new home and to make a new space, a place for me and the boys.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, all right, God, this is what I want to do. Lead me.
Yeah.
Just
That
guide
part.
me.
Yeah. That part.
Put people around me that's gonna be my community. You know what I mean?
That
That's
part.
gonna be there for me. Like I need them to be there
Yeah.
for me.
You about to
know
get
what
me
I mean?
shouting in here.
I'm just being honest with you.
No,
like,
and I'm being real
it's
with
like
you.
working out there.
It's really working out. Like it's been so much stuff that I went through early this year that could have made me like withdraw and just go back home.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I can't quit.
Yeah.
I done came too far.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If I quit, I'm a quitter. And Pops ain't raised me to be no quitter.
Yeah.
He used to talk mad shit to me when I was fucking up.
Yeah.
But that dug something in me and
Yeah.
made me wanna, I'm finna prove Pops wrong.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because that's just how he was. And people would be like, he verbally abusive, which he probably would. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
It's okay. You understood it.
I understood it.
Okay.
And
They weren't on the gentle parenting kick.
not back then.
Nah, they definitely weren't gentle
not,
parenting.
Not parents
Nah,
back in the 50s and
no.
60s
What?
at all. That, no,
Well,
hell.
gentle parents. What is that?
Yeah.
You feel me? What
Yeah.
is that? So I took
I
a
know
lot of
he
stuff he
means
said.
well.
He did. No. He really did
Yeah.
because the stuff that he would say to me, it would be like, nah, I'm finna prove you wrong.
Yeah.
And I did.
He had to
And
make a man out of you.
He did.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like I'm thankful for that. And I
Yeah.
appreciate him for that. Because on his last days, he told me, like, I'm proud of you.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You've done everything that I expected you to do, and you're gonna do more.
Yeah.
You know
That's
what I
dope.
mean?
Yeah.
So he was like, I'm proud
But
of you.
look how beautiful that is. You've done everything I expected you to do, even in the times where he tested you and made it seem like you couldn't do it. And you had to prove him wrong. But still, I expected you to prove me wrong. Like, that is so
So is
freaking
it really
dope.
proving me wrong? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
it ain't like you ain't even
nah,
proving it
yeah,
wrong.
you
Like he
ain't
knew you
wrong.
had it in
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
But he knew how to fuel you and motivate you to get you to do it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. Like nowadays, parents want to do this gentle parenting
Do
stuff.
you gentle parent with the boys?
Sometime.
No, don't
But
say too much on the camera.
sometime only because I knew what certain things that my father said that I didn't like. So
Facts,
it's like
yeah.
Okay.
I go about it that way and like, do you want to do this? Do you want to fail? Do you want to be like this? Or
Yeah.
these people that we see?
Yeah.
Like, I know you don't. So then this is what you need to do so you won't end up like that.
Yeah.
Right.
And this is what you need to do so you can succeed in life and just do
Right.
what you want to do. A lot of time it be hard for me because there's no femininity around
Yeah.
to help cushion it. So I can't just like
Pretty
go
boys
straight,
though.
gentle,
Dang.
gentle,
yeah, I can't be
Yeah.
gentle, but I can't be hard all the time neither.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like I can yell at them, curse them out a couple times, but then come here, let me tell you something.
Yeah.
You know why? You know why I said what I said? This is why. Because you're doing this when this is not how you're supposed to do it. So, I have to always be, I just always have to be mindful of what I say to them and how I say it.
Yeah.
Because I don't want them to take it in in a negative way.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
I want them to understand what they did wrong, and then I want them to understand what you need to do so it won't happen again.
Facts.
You know
yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah, it's a
So-
good balance.
It is. And the fact that you can even recognize, like, growing up, your dad might have been a little more aggressive in how he talked to you. You still now can recognize, like, okay, I can't do that to them, but I can do this to them. They're going to receive this better. So that's literally creating that balance now. Sometimes you can't do everything that you was raised off doing with your
Facts.
kids. You got to make your own way.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, how you was raised, you got to make your own way with your kids.
No,
And
facts.
times are different. I think
Yeah.
They are.
we
They
grew up a lot tougher
We did.
than kids, which is totally fine. There's nothing wrong with like our kids now, but it's just it's different. So your approach, and then you know what I mean. You don't gotta be hard. So you're taking the good and leaving the not so good.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Yeah.
I'm trying not to, but you know, it be some days where I done had a rough day, and y'all, listen, y'all better go sit down.
Yeah,
I'm telling you.
Facts.
And ain't nothing wrong with that.
Facts.
It ain't nothing wrong
Look
with
at
that.
Kodie, look at her, look at her.
Y'all go sit down.
Y'all sit down now.
Don't
Make
sit
not that
down.
noise.
I'll come holler at y'all in a second. I don't want to hear nothing no for the next 20 minutes. It
They
better
be running in and out
quiet.
that door. Reggie don't like that. What do you think the hardest part about parenting is? And then to take it a step further, being a single parent, a single father. What's the hardest?
First off, I want to give it up to all the single mothers. Y'all
Okay.
are
because
the-
we did.
the bomb.
I did my thing with Papa. It's
Y'all-
hard.
You did. No pun. You did. She did, y'all. She did. She tried her best. She tried her best. But nah, for real, like,
See,
I give it
that's
up
how
to y'all
get the
because
fine. I get it
it's
now.
so much that people don't understand that goes into raising a child
Yeah.
or multiple.
Yeah.
Like, it really takes a community. Like,
Yeah.
no lie. It takes a community because you get wore down and you get wore out.
Yeah.
Trying to constantly tell them not to do this. Stop doing that. This is how you do this. Then when they mess up, you got to go back and fix it. You know what I mean? And it's just so much that goes into it. And you have to be selfless.
Or being patient enough to teach them how to fix their mess up.
Yes, you have to be selfless and patient.
Yeah.
Like one thing they taught me was how to have patience because I had none before I got them.
That's how you can. That's why you gonna be like studying me when I be being dramatic
No.
and having my tantrums.
treat you like the kids.
Go in there. Go in that
Go
room.
on, sit down.
Fred
Go
literally
on,
was
sit down.
like,
Go on,
you
sit
know,
down.
your girl, she in that room.
Or I'll be
I
like-
came here
or-
on. I
or
tried
I'll
to
be
be
like,
on
Don't
10.
nobody want to hear that. 'Cause
Reg was
whining
not
shit.
on
Don't
it.
nobody want to hear that whining. You know
We
you
was
fucking
by the
up, right?
hoop.
Like,
Reg going there, the air on. Reg, I was on 10. I was ready.
no, I already know.
I'm proud of you,
Nobody
Red.
wanna
You
hear
gotta
that.
learn how to handle these females.
Listen.
Okay.
I had 3 older sisters.
You gotta learn how to handle us.
They taught me well. I tell you that. Taught me well. But no, it takes. You find out just how selfless you have to be.
Yeah.
When you raising a child by yourself. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Because it's hard just going to work every day, then constantly being consistent on that schedule, getting them up, making sure they get dressed, making sure they brush their teeth, they got their food, they ate breakfast, they got their lunch made. All right,
Yeah.
drop you off at school, you gotta drop off to the bus stop. Now I gotta go to work. Now when I get off work, I gotta come home and pick y'all up. I mean, beat y'all at the bus stop, or I gotta come to school and pick y'all up, and I gotta be home, make sure dinner ready.
Yep.
Y'all bathe, y'all got your homework.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, what haven't you done? Or I got a note from your teacher, I got a call. You in school messing up, all right, no tablet for you for the rest of the week.
Yeah.
Give me the remote,
Yep.
no game for you for the rest of the
Yep.
week.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's just so much that goes into it, and you have to just figure out how to balance it. But the best way I can say that the best way that I can say I've dealt with it is by prayer. Like, my mother was a praying mother.
Yeah.
So she made sure I went to church.
Yeah.
So if I didn't go to church some Sundays, then I couldn't take the car and go out and do what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
So you at church. Front and center. Hi, Kodie. How is he?
None at all.
at the altar.
Yeah, all that.
Take
But-
your time, preacher.
But the most valuable thing I feel like she's taught me is to not be afraid of the moment and don't be afraid to ask. Because if you have not, because you ask not.
Come on.
Right.
Like, don't be afraid to, because the
Yeah.
worst thing they can tell you is no.
You sound like my mama. My
Like,
mama said it all the time.
she-
The
that's-
worst
I've
nigga.
always- the worst
That's
thing
literally.
you can
That's
know
what
is no.
she, and I'm telling
My
you,
mother
my
uses
mother used to
that
say it all the time.
Man,
That's what
listen.
she tell me all the time. Did you ask? No. Well, how you know? They gonna tell you no.
Yeah.
You ain't asked.
You ain't
You
asked.
know what I'm saying? How you gonna know?
My
Don't-
mama do that with her coworkers for lunch. Like, Ma, you gotta stop asking people if they're gonna buy you lunch. You got money.
So-
The worst they can tell me is no.
Facts.
Right. And then after a while, they gonna be like, look at her egg. I got you today, girl. Yeah. After
Now
a
they
while,
got a
now
thing.
got an
They
attitude,
pay,
yeah.
she run. So
Yeah.
they pay for it, she go pick it up.
I'm
Correct.
cool with that. Straight with me. Say less. I get a little air, do a little exercise, you know what I'm saying?
Listen to some tunes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ain't got to deal with it, so what's wrong with that?
So prayer getting you through. Prayer and asking.
Prayer has got me through everything that I've been through in these past 10 years.
And when you say asking, are you specifically saying like asking God for the things that you need? Or you're just
asking
saying
your
asking
village?
Yeah.
Just asking for whatever. God, you know what I'm going through.
Mm.
Send it. However you send it, send it.
Send it.
Just send it.
I'm saying that tonight.
Know
Just
what
send
I'm going through.
Just send it. You know what I'm going through. Just
you know
send
what I
it.
need. Even if he listen, when he sends stuff and when it happens right on time.
Come
It
on.
don't happen when you want to, but it happens right on
Come
time.
on.
You hear what I'm saying?
I
Like,
wasn't-
right on time.
I wasn't gonna mention it because it was such a personal moment for me, but I feel like you done brought it out. You need to be a little pastor or something.
What?
Well, y'all know I'm ordained. I'm an ordained minister, so
I thought you went through the class already?
I'm ready. So I can marry everybody in the state of Georgia.
Oh, duh.
Don't worry about that.
I ain't married no time soon, so
If you do need,
I'm your girl.
I got you.
okay.
Lock down. I got your number.
But Friday morning, woke up around 4:00 in the morning, went back to sleep, woke up at 6 something. But I didn't wake up. Something woke me up. All
Kodie.
I heard was banging pipes and water running. And so I kept trying to get up, but my body would not let me get up. And I was like, I promise you, I said, God, please let me turn over. Please let me turn over. Because I was on this side of the bed, but my gun was on that side of the bed. So I was like, God, please let me turn over. Nothing would let me get up. I woke up and I seen this figure or this shadow. And I don't really want to say what it was, but I seen this figure or this shadow. Baby, when I tell you I got up, I started touching every surface of my home. I started praying. You know how if somebody's speaking in tongues, if you're not comfortable or you don't really know God, or sometimes certain things about the church just makes you uncomfortable, you'll never understand, like, how are they speaking in tongues, or what is all this praying about?
It's performative.
It's performative.
Yeah,
Everything is so performative. I'm not
yeah.
saying that there isn't cases where it is.
Right.
Yeah.
But when you don't understand it, everything is performative. Thank you. But when I tell you something came over me, I could not stop praying. I could not stop asking for God, just, you know what I'm going through. Help me, help me, help me. I literally couldn't until God told me to stop. Like, I had no control from the time I woke up at 6 something to the time I finished praying at 7 something. I had no control over my body. But it touched the nerve because it's like, all you have to do, or all I've been doing lately, is just praying. All I've been doing is just asking God for clearance, or just clearance and just clearness and clarity, all of that good stuff. And it's like, he may not come when you want him, but he's always on time.
Come on.
Baby, Friday, that man was on time. He was on time. But I just wanted to share that because that was another peak.
But what? Hold on. Let me tell you about my peak this morning. Right here to God. You can call Bo right now. I woke up at 5 o'clock this morning. Don't know why I woke up. I woke up, I laid down. I'm on the couch, laying down. Can't do nothing. All right, let me start doing some work. Did some of my coursework. Finished that. Still like it's something heavy on my heart. It's heavy.
I broke down.
Heavy. I turned on Pandora. Fred Hammond station.
Oh, say gospel station. Pop
Every
on.
time.
Finish my laundry. Call Bo. We on the phone. We have a conversation. Every other sentence we singing songs. I had praise and worship for 5 hours this morning.
5 hours.
5 hours.
You had to get it off you.
I don't know what woke me. I woke up and I could not sleep, no
spirit.
matter how hard. I'm not lying. We could call Bo right now. I had praise and worship for 5 hours today, this morning.
Something woke me up Friday. I don't
Man,
know.
listen.
When they say God is in the blessing business and he go and knock on your door, he coming to mine. Something woke me up Friday. Not something. God woke me up Friday morning. God got me up out that sleep and he got me up out that bed, y'all, for an hour. I touched every surface. I prayed on everything in my house. God came through that same within the next hour or so. Like, his power is so crazy. And I'm happy that you even can speak so freely, not only of being like a single father, but having God at the center of y'all life to help you be all that you can as a single father. Yeah, the anchor.
Yeah.
He is the anchor, because without him, I wouldn't have made it this far. And we don't go to church every week. And I'm going to just put that out there.
Yeah.
But I was rooted and raised in
Absolutely.
the church. So it's in me already.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I would
Come
like
on.
to introduce the boys to that more, but right now, I just don't have the time to physically attend. But I attend on YouTube. My sister at my sister's church, they have a live sermon on YouTube every Sunday. So I make sure I got that turned on with whatever I'm doing.
Yeah.
The Sundays I normally clean. I make the boys clean. You know what I mean? Before we come.
So they
here to
hearing the
shoot.
word.
Yeah, they hearing it, even though they may not be paying attention, but
They
it's
hearing
in
it.
their spirit.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And they hearing it.
They gonna remember saying that
So-
daddy Sunday mornings cleaning, watching church, and that's what's
why?
gonna happen.
Because he made us clean, and
Yep.
we had to do this and clean.
Yep.
Yeah, so they gonna remember it. But it's just the fact of that I know how far it came. Like I'm not supposed to be here.
Come,
You understand what I'm saying?
come
like,
on.
My mother tools was tired when she had me.
Literally, you wasn't
You
supposed
literally
to
wasn't
be
supposed to
here.
be
My
here.
younger sister is named Regina because my dad didn't think he was gonna have a boy.
And here come Reggie,
Reggie.
raggedy ass.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You feel me? Popped
Yeah.
up. Hey now, I'm here.
Yeah. What's up?
Did you
What's
big
up?
one,
I'm
Dad?
here.
Appreciate
You know
that
what
last
I'm
pump.
saying? So it's like, it's just like so much stuff I done been through. Me losing my mother at 15, me being a single father at 24?
Yeah.
Young.
I had my son when I was 21. I became a single father 2 years later because that's
Yeah.
when Brody was born.
Yeah.
You feel me? Being a single father 24, 25, like
Yeah.
I have, like, people don't understand, like, I have a story, but it's like I'm not in tune with, like, that's the first thing I want to tell people when I meet
Yeah.
them. No, I
Yeah,
want
and
y'all
that's
to know
okay.
me.
Yeah.
I want y'all to get to know me and my
Yeah.
character, how I am, because I'm a cool ass dude.
You all right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You all right.
Oh, we're gonna get to know you at the end. I got some
I'm
rapid fire
a cool-
questions
I'm
for
a cool
you.
dude, but
You all
at
right.
the end of the day, it's like what you go through is not who you are.
Come on.
That part.
It's how you get through it.
Let's talk about it.
You know what I'm saying?
Huh.
Your will to get through it. Like
You write that
your
in my
will,
notes,
like no
Lisa.
matter how much practice you do as far as reading,
Yeah.
studying, look, like your will. You have to have the will to
It
want
gotta
to
be
push
in you.
through.
That discipline is something.
It gotta
else,
be
boy.
in you.
And look, and
the
and
will
to
to
me,
want it.
I feel like my discipline is not even good enough.
Put your will there.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's not. I'm not disciplined, but like you say, my will is there,
Yeah.
so the discipline will follow. I just have to understand that and see it and continue to improve.
Yeah.
Because like it's just be certain stuff that be going on that I'll be like, man, if I was better prepared, then I could have
Yep.
been ready. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah.
But it's like I can't dwell on that. I can't
just
look
learn
at the
from
negative.
it.
Learn from
Yep.
it, push past it,
And try to
keep
be
going
prepared in
for-
case it happens
happens
again. Yep.
Exactly. You know what I mean? And like that's the main thing since 2018 that I've took on like,
Yeah.
okay, that was negative. That happened. All right, so what we're gonna do to fix it?
Period.
Like,
Yeah.
let's stop indulging in the problems.
Come
and
on,
dwelling
Reg,
on the
'cause we know
problems
what the issue is. Why we
the
letting it
BS.
consume it?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like,
Let's
don't
work
let
on
it consume-
solutions.
Thank you. That's my point.
Yeah, Reg.
Solution based. I've learned to be
Dang, you
solution
alright,
based,
Reg.
and being around solution based people is why I moved here.
Yeah.
I like
Travis
that.
solution based.
Yeah.
Caleb solution based.
Yeah.
Fish solution based.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Reg,
Like,
solution based.
You feel me? Like
Yeah.
that's my mentality.
Yeah.
And that's what I want to be around. People that solution based. Okay, yeah, this is the problem, but what we gonna do to fix it? In this industry we in, everything can go wrong. But we gotta
Everything is
pivot.
wrong.
Yeah.
We gotta pivot. What,
On the
what we
spot,
gonna do?
literally.
No, for real.
Yeah.
On the spot, we gotta pivot. What we gonna do? All right. Somebody get to talking about something. Just
Yeah.
say something so we can try to talk it out, to think it
Yeah.
through. You know what I mean? So it's like, ever since I just took that mentality on, it's been showing me like, okay, you moving this way. Now you know you finna have to leave some people, or some people not gonna be able to come with
on.
you.
So okay.
And
Come
the
on.
people that you used to talk to all the time,
So-
Come on,
Okay.
Reg.
y'all not gonna have nothing to talk about no more.
And
Ooh.
when y'all don't have nothing to talk about, you'll see the ones that be like, all right, well, this don't, whatever.
Yeah.
And they'll start leaving on their own sometimes.
Yeah,
Yep,
that's
yeah,
fine.
like,
Yeah,
for real,
that's
for real.
fine.
And
I'ma
I
curate
Because your
my
growth
conversations.
is aggravating them.
Right.
It's rubbing them the wrong way.
Or,
Come on,
or it's
Reg.
making them feel like I'm losing my homegirl.
Yeah.
or my
Yeah.
homegirl. No, you're not
you
losing
you
me.
gaining a better part of me. I'm growing.
Exactly. And if you
Yeah.
can't accept this growth and what I'm focused on right now, then it is what it is. Like we just
Yeah.
can't be associated.
It ain't no beef.
No,
It ain't no issue.
Yeah.
It's not.
And I'm gonna always love you. But
Listen.
you can't come. That mean you're not meant to come in this next chapter of my life, and I'm okay with that. I need you to be okay with that.
Exactly. And I
Yeah.
had to come to grips with that
Yeah.
earlier this year. You know what I mean? Like I lost a brother to me. I didn't, he didn't die or anything, but
Yeah.
he was a brother to me.
Yeah.
And we grew up together, but at the same time, we came down here on a mission
Yeah.
to try to accomplish some things, but we diverted. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah.
the paths just started diverting because we working on two different things. You know what I mean? I'm trying to run a business. I'm trying to help build a business.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and he wasn't. He working a 9 to 5, you know what I'm saying, just taking care of his kids, which is cool.
Facts.
Ain't nothing wrong with just working a 9 to 5. I'm not saying that, but for me, that's not my life no more.
The conversation is different.
Yeah, it's
the
just different.
timing is different.
It's
a
very
lot of,
different. Because when the pandemic happened, I had to choose work or my boys going to school and learning. Because, you know, they did the homeschooling during the pandemic.
Yeah.
So I was a welder. I was making $70K a year.
Yeah.
I had to let
Doing
that
great
go.
for yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so they can go to school and learn. So I had to grind and figure out other means of making money. And that's when the entrepreneur me came out. And it's like, I can't go back to that, no set schedule like that because I need the freedom to move when my boys need me.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Sacrifices.
that's
You
it.
literally got to make sacrifices as a single father to make sure your boys are just taken care of.
Period.
And that's the not to minimize what you've done, but the bare minimum is them going to school because that's what we expect of all our young kids is to go to school.
Yeah.
But look how much of your life you had to alter just to make sure that you could meet that bare minimum.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, like I'm driving Uber, doing all type of stuff I ain't want to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you know, until I had to figure out, I ended up starting a logistics company. So that helped me along the way. You know what I mean? Helped me grow. And then, you know, I just move. And it's like, all right, I can't work no 9 to 5 no more. Cause if it don't fit with my boy's schedule, then it ain't gonna work.
Like you said earlier, was it Lil Reg was sick? Like if you had a traditional job, that probably would have been a little
problem.
A problem.
Not a little. It would have been a problem. You know
But
what
like
I'm saying?
the setup here is nice because they can go in the back room and they can, you know what I mean? Like they here now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like they come to work with me so they can see what I do.
Yeah.
And this is what I wanted.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it's like I wanted to be able to give them my time as well.
Yeah.
You know, even though I'm working 10 plus hours, you know what I'm saying? Being here at the studio or just working from home, like I'm still able to give them my time.
Yeah.
I'm still able to make time. Like I'm not doing this today.
Yeah.
Me and the boys, we going outside.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. So that is what I appreciate more than anything with me moving here is because now I'm able to give them all of my time. You know what I mean?
So with all of the sacrifices, with all of the problems that you've encountered and the solution that you face, does that make parenting a little bit easier? Because you learning day by day, and sometimes it's like really hard lessons, but now is it easier because you've already learned it?
Yeah.
And now I can keep moving forward. I just got to keep moving forward. And you learn how to deal with those lessons,
Yeah,
I guess.
because of those hard lessons is teach you how to get over that hump and to be able to push forward.
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to think of an example. So it was just, okay, so what was that? March or April? April. I was homeless, April, for 2 months. You know what I'm saying? The boys had to go back to Chicago to stay with my people, you know what I mean, and stay with my daughter's mom. She's still a big figure in their life because she was there helping me with them, you know, when I had them. So
And she's such a cutie patootie.
you know what I mean? So you know what I'm saying?
Hey,
We
boo.
communicated and they was, y'all like, easy on her, all right.
I was
So
gonna do something very inappropriate.
Dog.
I'm so glad you said
Because
it.
you know when the cameras ain't rolling, I be on her. I be on her.
easy
I be on her.
Bad.
no,
She
no,
bad.
She got it though. No, but no, she got it.
got it,
She
though.
Yeah.
She got it though. I'm gonna get her to her. She got
Yeah,
it.
no, she got it.
But like, you know what I mean? Like I was homeless for 2 months.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I had to figure out where we was gonna stay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like that moment right there let me know that you can get through anything.
Yep.
Like
Yeah.
no matter what it is, you can get through anything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Went from homeless, 2-bedroom, 2-bath.
Yeah.
Nice area.
Yeah.
Went from a 2-door car to an SUV,
Yeah.
3 rows.
That part.
Like God
In a couple
get-
months.
literally.
No, literally, yeah.
Literally.
You
That's what I'm
bubble
saying.
fast.
That's
You
what I'm
didn't-
saying.
You
Like
didn't wave on your face though
at
during them 2
all,
months.
At all.
You pivoted.
I couldn't.
Yeah.
I couldn't because they was dependent on me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? My willpower wouldn't let me.
Yeah.
It was times I didn't cry since I've been here a few times.
Yeah.
Just because I wasn't sure how it was gonna play out and what I was gonna do.
Yeah.
But my faith never wavered and my willpower was, no, we're gonna get through this. You can't go home. If you go home or if you call your people, you fail. Now you dependent on them. No, stand on your
Yeah.
own. Stand on your own.
And it goes, and I have to say this, even when you was going through your transition, like your mood, you was still Reggie.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all didn't know that.
No.
You
what I'm
wasn't,
saying?
you still was Shauna. We was still talking shit. You was still laughing. Like like even if you was like had your dark moments, you wasn't in that dark space. Like it didn't consume you at all.
And that's the issue with a lot of black men. We let the downs and the rough times we go through consume us. And we show it on our faces and our moods.
Yeah.
You took that shit on the chin, Reg.
Listen, bro, don't nobody care about how you feel at the end of the day. No, I'm not saying
we care.
I'm not saying y'all don't or the people in life don't, but the world don't care.
Facts.
They don't care about, you know what I'm saying, young black men like that. They don't. You know what I mean? And for you to go out here wearing your heart on your sleeve, doing all this extra acting out and cursing people out and giving people attitudes, what's that gonna solve?
Like, we understand that you're hurting, but the way you're going about your hurt is putting so many other people's lives in either danger.
Exactly.
Messing them up. My dad always said, whatever you go through, it don't just affect you, it affects all of us. It affects the entire family.
Exactly.
So, I
And
it
could have hindered your blessings. Because sometimes, and I like to think like, even like in this season that we're going through, it's like, okay, if God is my father, then sometimes he got a tough love.
Yeah.
And he want to see. Like you say you trust me, but do you?
Do you really?
Okay, well let me see how you behave or how you act when I take this away from you. Not knowing that if you do right, something better coming along.
Right.
So if you stay down, I'm gonna make sure your come up is worth it.
Way bigger and worth it.
And you came your bubble was crazy.
Look, it was too crazy.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, didn't nobody know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Didn't nobody really know but Trav and a couple of my family members. They knew. You know what I'm saying?
Just about to ask, did you have somebody, I know you said sometimes it's hard, like the world don't care, but did you have some people there?
I did. My sisters. Yeah,
Okay,
they was
really?
there. Yeah. My sister's been holding me down for a minute.
Yeah,
you know what
good,
I'm saying?
yeah.
Even though once our parents passed, the relationship wasn't the same as far as us like coming together and everybody getting each other kids, stuff like that. That's okay. That don't bother me because y'all grown, y'all want to live y'all life, y'all got your own kids with your own problems. If y'all got time or if they can come, then cool.
Right.
They can come. But if not, that's fine. That's okay. I don't hold that against nobody. Like, I had to make this move for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like, they was in my corner. Trav had my back. You know what I mean? And I got a couple cousins down here too that had my back. But it's like, when you going through the midst of something, God really show you who in your corner.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, he really show you who in your corner.
Facts.
And that's when the community really show up for you.
Hello,
You know what I'm saying? y'all walking testaments of it too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like we all go through it.
Yeah.
But how you gonna handle it?
Facts.
Is your willpower strong enough to push you through this?
To get up every day and
get
figure
up
it out.
every day, put a smile on your face, go
get it.
speak to these people, go laugh and act like everything cool, knowing deep down inside, you fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm fucked up.
Yeah.
Hey, Reg, ain't no other way to put it.
Ain't none at all.
Yeah.
I'm fucked up right now.
And
But
I
you
know it's
what?
temporary.
But you know what?
I know it.
That's
but
the
it still
point.
don't take away from the fact that I'm fucked up in the moment.
But in the moment. But you know what? We finna pull these shots and we finna have a great time.
We got
we finna have a great
that
time.
little tequila she bought.
Hey, look, we
Did y'all
enjoyed that
have
tequila
it?
earlier.
Thank you.
Look, put me
Thank
right
you.
where I needed to be.
Them little baby bottle pops of tequila. Thank you.
Little baby bottle pops.
Them goddamn bottles so little.
I think my
kept telling
lash
Reg,
coming
like,
up.
Reg,
Oh,
we,
Lord.
I don't think he's never see that.
If my lash coming up, y'all better not talk about me.
Put the bang down. Put the
Put the
bang
bang.
over. Put the bang over.
Not the bang gang.
bang
Oh. Reg got me over here sweating. I'm about to start shouting.
Nobody's gonna know a thing.
At all. Have Fish cut that out, maybe.
I don't
You know,
know.
Fish don't cut shit out.
At all.
My boy. Appreciate that.
Reg,
What's up?
we proud of you.
Thank you.
We are legit.
No.
I don't know if you hear it enough. Do you hear it enough?
Sometimes. Like, my sisters tell me. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? But I don't do it for the praise. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And that's why
it's
you
good
deserve
to
it.
hear.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Cause you do a lot that Reg, when I say nah, like you get on my motherfucking nerves, I ain't gonna even hold you. You do. You make my ass itch. But
love
no,
it so much.
you are really dope in real life. Like
Appreciate it.
for real. Like, especially
Appreciate it.
with the stigma that's attached to young black men not being fathers. Like, not only are you like a good father, you're a super active everyday father.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And you got a village, but it's essentially you
Yeah.
figuring it out.
Yeah.
And you do whatever you got to do to make it happen.
I got to.
You be, no, we
to.
are very, very, very proud of you.
Thank you.
And you don't have to answer the question of are you dating now, but do you find it like it's a little bit harder to date because of the kids? Because
No,
everybody
I'm not focused on dating.
Okay.
Honestly, I'm just not in the mental space.
That's
for
real.
it. Like, in all honesty, like, it's gonna come, but what I'm focused on right now is building my logistics company and then making sure my kids got what they need.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And what they want. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Me being able to take them on trips, do this with them, do that with them. That's what I'm focused on. Like, honestly, we can have a conversation. I can meet somebody, have a conversation with you. You tell me your whole life story in a week. I'm not gonna remember it a month later. I ain't gonna hold
You got too much going on.
Yeah, and it's like I just don't have the mental space for it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Honestly, and I'm just being a buck with
No, that's
anybody I come
real.
in contact
But
with.
I
Like-
love that because
like,
don't
we can-
string
we can-
nobody
Because you're
along.
not giving no, you're not selling wolf tickets
No,
either.
at
You letting
all.
them. This is
Like,
what I can
it
offer
is.
you. This is what it
We
is.
can build a friendship
Yeah.
and then let it go from there.
Yeah.
But I want to be friends with somebody so I can know whether or not I can know where your mental is.
Yeah.
I can know how your father treated you.
Yep.
Is
Yeah.
your mother in your life?
Yeah.
How many siblings you got? Was anybody in your family on drugs?
I'm telling you.
And
what-
also
All this
because
stuff matters.
essentially, if she's gonna be a permanent fixture in your life, how you is with my boys?
Exactly. How you are with kids?
Yeah.
You have your nieces and nephews.
Yeah.
I need to see how you interact with them.
Yeah.
Like, it's just a lot
Can
of
I
little
leave you
stuff.
around my kids at some point?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
it's like all this stuff goes into it. So like
Facts.
dating, I ain't gonna hold
It ain't
you.
even.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they, man, listen.
Shit, I don't even got no kids, and I'm like, oh.
I'm
You know
telling
what
you.
I'm saying? Like,
Oh.
listen, it's just the mental capacity for me. For
Your self-awareness is really, 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 really,
Like-
really, really like
like-
high. And I love that.
like, it
I
has to
don't
be,
have that
'cause-
mental capacity to take on your issues or the thing. And it could be something as small as, man, I just want to talk about my day. But if you don't have the mental capacity to even hold that or to take
Yeah.
on that, I'd rather I just go talk about my day with somebody else.
Or I
and I
just
can
might not
still look
talk
out
at
for you
all.
or not talk at all.
Yeah.
But whatever. But as long as you honest with those people
That
up front.
part, yeah.
I try to definitely.
Yeah.
No, I am.
Yeah.
I am.
Yeah.
No, no.
I'm
Now,
not playing
once
this
you
game.
get like out of that headspace and you're open to dating, how do you think the boys are gonna be receptive to it? Because it's just the three of y'all. How do you think they'll feel having somebody else in the picture?
I don't think they have an issue.
Okay.
I don't think they would. I don't
What
think
about
they
your little
really would.
girl?
Oh yeah, she definitely ain't gonna lie.
Nah, she not.
She ain't
Nah,
having
she
that.
not
I
having
just
that.
wanted to see. I
Nah.
just wanted
What?
to see the look on your face
Nah.
about that little thing there.
She ain't having that.
Yeah.
No.
The boys will be okay.
No, she like
Boys are always
no,
okay.
You're not taking my daddy. No,
Uh-uh.
it's my daddy.
Cause she,
My
when
daddy.
she got you wrapped around her
That's
finger.
my baby. That's my
Yeah.
treacherous little twin.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah, no,
She
she
the
got your
bad
whole
you.
face.
She the good.
No, facts.
Yeah,
yeah,
That's my
yeah,
treacherous
yeah,
little twin,
yeah.
literally. You know what I mean? So that's my baby. But yeah, no, she ain't going for that. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna
the
lie.
boys will be cool.
Yeah, they cool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? As long as you feed them,
Yeah,
you
they
nice
so
with
easy
them,
going. Yeah.
they might love you in 2 weeks.
Oh my God.
Meanwhile, you trying to get rid of her, they done fell in love with her.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Y'all
What's
stop
going
calling
on?
that girl when I'm not around.
Yeah, right. You know they FaceTiming her.
Yeah.
They FaceTiming
When
her.
we asked her for this and that, she said she's gonna
She
get a
coming to pick us
boy.
up this weekend. What?
They don't even know you told her, don't even worry about coming back.
Right.
So now how you break it to them like,
See,
damn.
that's why
I
you
told
can't.
her don't.
But see, like with that approach, you got to take the I'm gonna call it the Trav approach. Look, it is what it
We're
is.
going
Whether
left, guys.
Whether you like it or not,
was
We're
doing
going
so good.
left.
whether
was
you
doing
like it
so
or not,
good.
he has a point. It shouldn't be. It should be a certain amount of time for you get to meet anybody kids.
Oh,
Because
facts.
I need to know where you are mentally.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
I need
the
to know.
Trav approach be a
how-
little, but you got,
I mean,
yeah,
but
he got,
he not-
he on
This one,
brand.
a broke
He's
clock
on
is right
brand.
twice.
Yeah,
a
he's
day.
on brand.
He
He's
on,
on
he
brand.
right for this
You
one.
feel what I'm
He's on
saying?
brand.
And they can't be allowed to come over all the time neither. You gotta let them
Right.
know.
Yeah,
Right.
No,
yeah.
You just can't.
Right.
Because you don't want your kids to get used to that
Exactly.
part.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And then what if all of a sudden some stuff happened, I'm starting seeing some things I don't like, and
Yep.
this ain't working out.
Even though you've dealt with the trauma of having to just have the kids, maybe they haven't dealt with the trauma of just being dropped off for real. And so then to introduce somebody and then they leave, you never
Yep.
know if that might spark something in them.
Exactly.
That make
Yeah,
them now have
that
more
part. That's a
questions,
good
more
point,
sadness.
Cole.
Yeah.
and I don't want to do that to them because
Yeah.
they've went through that already, and they still going through it.
I was just about to
Every day,
ask you,
yeah.
do you know, because you lost your mother at an early age, obviously your boys are a lot younger than
Mm-hmm.
you were. Do you think that, do you see signs that they're impacted by their mother's absence? Because she's not involved at all at this point.
Yeah, no, not
Yeah,
at all.
do you-
Not at all. Sometimes, like, they may do stuff at school that's like out of character. You know what I mean? But that was like in the beginning.
Okay.
That was like in the beginning. So like that was, I would say, before we moved here and then last year, because
Okay.
they had to kind of adjust to
Yeah.
being here. Because they used to say like, we want to go back home, or we don't really like it here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But y'all got to get used to it, because this is where Dad's making his home. This is where
Yeah.
we're gonna make a home at. I'm like, home will always be home.
Yeah.
I'm like, but don't you want to have more than one place to go to?
True, yeah.
You know what I mean? Red's like, nah, not really.
Yeah.
Red's gonna be on that
Try
shit.
that with
Nah.
Brody.
Yeah. He'd be like, sure.
Yeah.
He'd be like, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brody cool. Brody be with it. Whatever.
He be with it. Red's like,
Not
Not
me,
really.
my guy.
Smarter than that.
Yeah, nah, you're not gonna pull a rabbit over my hat.
Yeah.
So, but I ask them like certain questions,
Yeah.
but they tell me that they don't remember, or like it'll be certain stuff that they remember about her or about being with her. And I'll be like, oh yeah, that was a good time, wasn't it?
Yeah, you
And
don't
then
downplay it.
Yeah, I don't downplay
Yeah,
it, but I
yeah.
switch the subject
Okay.
instantly, because it's like, I'm not gonna let you dwell on that thought, but it was a happy thought.
Yeah.
I want you to keep that happy memory.
Yeah.
But we're gonna switch it to the next. We're gonna talk about something else, because then once that comes with that happy memory,
The really-
is the reality of it.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? The reality of, she telling them that I took them from her. Like, how can I take somebody from you?
Yeah.
Y'all mine already.
Yeah.
Y'all came from my sperm. Look,
Oh, that's right.
hello. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
and so that's when I had to really tell them, no, that's not what happened.
Okay.
This is what happened. Ask her why she hasn't came back.
Yeah.
Dead silence. So we're not gonna talk about that. We're gonna let that be.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So when you guys get of age, 18, then you can reach out and try to have a conversation.
And
Till then, we just gonna keep it how we got it.
and you don't have to answer this. If she did reach out, would you be open to her trying to be,
We have to have a conversation.
Okay, and she would have to be consistent,
Yeah.
obviously.
Okay.
Okay.
We would have to have a serious
No, for
conversation.
sure, yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I need to know where you at mentally. Because the last conversation we had, it was mentally devastating.
Okay.
You don't understand what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like,
Yeah.
it was that
Yeah.
type. So it's like, we can't have that.
No, facts.
I can't have you coming in being disruptive.
Yeah.
You need to come in and play your part.
Yep.
If you
Yeah.
can't do that, then fall back like you have been.
Yeah.
And we gonna be good. I'm gonna make
Yeah.
sure they're
Just stay
good.
there, yeah.
and just let it stay there.
Until the boys are old enough to process their emotions,
Yes.
understand that this is a happy memory, but like you said, ask her why. And when they get old enough to say why and be able to really receive that answer,
Yeah.
right now, let's just kind of...
Yeah. Let's just.
Because I
leave
want
it
to
It's
there.
going
hear from
good.
you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going good. Yeah.
It's going
Yeah.
good. They happy. They doing good in school.
Yeah.
Let's just leave
My
it
boy
right
just
there.
said he got 100 on the math
You
test. He
feel
got the
me?
highest
You feel me?
reading score
And
in
he
his
didn't
class.
tell me.
But he told me,
You know what
Big
I'm saying?
Reg.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I feel like the damn stepfather. That's crazy.
We could work out. We could work out visitation every other weekend,
Oh, I'm cool with that.
1 day a week.
How about we could take a weekday and a weekend? You know what I'm saying? That
Ask
works
her when
out
she
for
want to
me.
start.
Monday? Monday?
Wait, Reg, as in tomorrow?
Yes. Monday?
Wait, no time. Being a father means you got to get on the ball.
Stay on it. You understand me? Don't drop the ball.
Before we ask you, I want to ask you some rapid fire
come on.
questions. But before, and we all know the answer, but what is your why? Like why do you continue to show up for your babies each and every day? You've said it throughout the podcast, but I just want to hear it.
You think Reg is so precious?
Oh, Jesus.
Get off Kodie, man. Get off.
Thanks,
So,
Reg.
all right. So my why is because I don't want to fail. I feel like I failed at certain things in my life previously when I was younger, and I feel like now this is redemption for me.
Ooh.
So now you have to go at it with everything you got, and just give it all and don't quit. Like,
Yeah.
don't give up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
my willpower is strong.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I said, what I've been through previously in life has made my willpower stronger than I thought it was.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I didn't think I can handle this. I just didn't.
Yeah.
But I've been doing it, and I've been showing that I can do this on a consistent basis.
Yeah.
So I can't quit now. Nah, hell no.
We're not gonna let you. And you know this. We've said it, but you can consider us your village and your community.
I appreciate that. No,
Like-
for real, that means a lot to me because
No, I'm dead serious.
it's needed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And it's like I said, I told y'all, I asked God, just put my community around me, and
Yeah.
my village around me. That's
And
what
look
I
at
want
us,
to be
baby.
around.
We here.
Reg, seriously, second string works perfect for me. But if ever you don't call Ish first, call me.
I got you.
I'm I like independent children,
Okay,
and all of them are independent.
very much so.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Very
we
much
on the
so.
same
No, that's my
page now.
jam.
Very much
That's
so.
my jam.
Yeah,
You
I
ain't
don't
gotta
really
do
like
nothing.
the
Just
and
remind
I'm
them,
asking you
that's
what's
it.
wrong, and all you can respond.
I
with,
even come to your house, so they don't even got to get off their schedule.
Perfect.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Perfect. Yeah.
Okay,
Got the
because we
couch ready
talked
for
about
y'all.
disruption, and I
Huh?
don't want to be a part of that.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, I love it. I love it.
Okay, Red.
y'all
So
ready?
we
Yeah.
ready.
All right, come on.
You ready for this?
First thing that comes to mind.
All right.
Do.
They're not all bad. So do your kids make the macaroni cards, and do you actually like them?
Macaroni cart.
Yeah,
Oh,
when they go to school projects
they
and all that bull.
All
they
that
made
work.
'em. Yeah. They made them.
I probably should be third string.
I kept it for the week.
For the
And then
week.
you throw them
For the
away?
week. Yes, sir.
You don't put them
Yes,
in like a
ma'am.
little box?
No.
Yeah.
That's the part of gentle parenting he ain't got to yet. He ain't gonna never incorporate that.
Nah. Certain stuff I do, like
Yeah.
grades, progress report.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a little file
But the
for
arts
that.
and crafts,
Yeah, no. Garbage.
Yeah. You know one day they're going to watch this, right? Remember we said it in the beginning?
That's fine.
Yeah.
They gonna understand. We not hoarders around here, son.
Toss it. Toss it or cook
If you
it.
can't use it or eat it, gots to go. Gots to go.
I can't stand you.
Gots to
Okay.
go.
Okay. Okay, so you talked about going from, I think it was a 2-door to now the 4-door, and you got the 3-seater.
Right.
Is that your dream car? If you did not have kids, what would be your dream car?
Oh no, 2-city challenge. We gone. That's our
I
team.
am
We gone.
fast.
Listen, I've been infatuated with fast shit since I was a kid.
Uh-huh.
Like me having kids has delayed me having the 2-door and the motorcycle that I've been
Good, because
Won't.
Tokyo Drift, slow down.
Yeah, I ain't gonna
One
hold
my boy
you.
like this on the steering wheel doing his big one.
Listen, I done got out some situations.
The way you pulled up on that wheel is like, yeah, he done did this before.
Look,
He did his shit thumping
I-
too.
I-
and
I-
like that. I was
Listen to that damn young boy. Girl, next question.
Oh, I was back
can't
there.
let
Oh,
go.
that pissed me
You
off.
can't let go, man.
That
NBA,
pissed me off. Oh, I got a question.
Okay.
So do you think, well, for the camera, or do you think that me and Kodie's personality on camera mirrors our personality off camera?
Most definitely.
Are we worse off camera, you think?
No,
About the same?
It's about the same.
Okay,
Yeah, it's about
yeah.
the same. Yeah,
Okay.
y'all not terrible.
Yeah.
But y'all do talk a lot though off camera. Y'all be after sessions, y'all be in the parking lot. What do y'all be talking about for so long? They be just in the parking lot, just sitting there.
We
The
be-
whole team crew done left. We like waving, bye y'all. See y'all later. Y'all get home safe. Oh, they still talking. All right, well, I got to go.
Hey, you and Fish be pulling off on our
Hey,
ass
look,
too.
we
When
love
they
y'all.
play,
And
they
look,
just be like,
but we
alright.
know you got Miss Pumpkin with you, so we know you straight. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't worried about nothing. And we got the ring camera, so we gonna see everything that go down. So y'all
Oh,
straight.
tell us how you really feel. And you know, usually when people say stuff like that, the other people try to like fix it. Oh
No, we're not. Because
We
we probably
might
gonna do
even
that
sit here
after
and
this
look today.
episode.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they
Already
got some
know.
things to catch up on this week.
I'm used to it by
Been
now.
down and out.
How is it working with us?
It's fun as hell. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all be having me busting up, bro.
Aw.
Your ad libs be funny. And Isha, you just be okay. Hey, you be having me cracking up, bro. Y'all funny though. No, y'all funny as
I
hell.
think we got
It's
the
worth
best
it.
team
Y'all
ever.
funny.
Yeah.
I would, honestly,
Right.
we
We do.
always said that I wouldn't want to do this with nobody else. Like,
It
nobody.
worked out how it was
I don't think
supposed
I
to.
It
could
literally
do it
worked
anybody
out
else.
how it was
No,
supposed
real
to.
talk.
Yeah,
It definitely
yeah,
did.
for
You know
sure.
what I'm saying? Y'all comical. I love watching y'all every
Yeah.
week. You know what I'm saying? And I love just being here with y'all.
We love that you watch every week. Last question.
Okay, go ahead. Uh-oh.
Who's your favorite child that is?
I thought you were
my
talking about
baby.
me.
I
You.
know that's why I had to put
Yeah.
child because I
Put
said
y'all- I thought you didn't say that too.
You was gonna pick Kodie. It's okay. I know
Hell
Kodie
nah.
your
I
favorite.
wasn't gonna pick neither one of y'all.
Oh,
And
good
Reggie
answer,
is
because
a
you a
smart
dad.
answer.
That was
He's
a
a
dad
fucking smart-
answer.
he's a smart guy.
That was a dad
Don't
answer.
try him like he not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah.
But with your children, which one your favorite?
Baby girl.
That baby.
Oh, I know
Baby
it.
girl.
Yeah.
You a
Yeah,
real one
I
because you actually answered that. Because
My
I
baby.
know my brother Didi was my mama favorite.
My
I
baby
know
girl.
that. And I'm my daddy favorite. So
It be like that. It's okay. It's all right. I know my daddy was, my oldest sister was my daddy favorite. She's the
yeah.
oldest. Because that's why she act like my mama. Like, she do.
It makes sense.
It just makes sense.
Yeah.
And it's Emma. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? But
it's
no, baby
Emma.
girl she got me hooked. Like,
Yeah.
that's my little twin.
Yeah.
No, literally.
That's
You,
my twin.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's my little treasure.
She's
Yeah.
really sweet.
That's
She
my baby.
precious.
You think so?
I like the relationship she and I got.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, all right.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
I love our relationship. She's
Sounds
so
good.
sweet.
sweet to you, sour to me. I mean, like,
And that ain't gonna stop you from doing nothing because you still
No.
gonna do everything she asked you to do.
of course.
Yep.
What type of father would I be if I wouldn't?
Oh,
baby.
this guy.
It's my baby.
I
man.
love it, but still.
Hey,
That's it. I think that's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank
go.
you, Reg.
oh, no
Thanks,
problem. I appreciate y'all having
Yes,
me.
we gotta have you back.
Say, man, just
Yeah.
say when I'm here. You know where to find me.
Behind the
He's so
camera.
lame. I
Behind the
can't stand
camera.
him.
Hey, man,
Yeah.
listen, take me as I am.
We
I
do.
will, every time. Every
You know,
time.
I don't want to all the time. But here the fuck we are, you know. So
You know, nobody want to know when y'all periods on and y'all.
Reg
hot
be like, we
flashes
don't
and
gotta
shit.
know that. I'm like, you know I'm PMS and I'm about to start my
God.
period.
Don't
Yeah,
nobody
Reg,
want to
'cause
know.
it's
Just
like
come in,
day
have a
3,
seat, and don't
and
say
I am
nothing. Then
tired.
we'll know.
Reg, I had to go through the funeral
What?
PMSing. That is just not fun.
And I'm ovulating right now, so it's real wicked right now.
Why would millions of viewers want to know that? But here
Are
we
who
are.
of viewers?
Millions.
Millions. You heard it.
That's
Speaking it.
Speaking it.
Reg
it.
said earlier that you had to
Facts.
speak it.
Speak
Facts.
it. Listen,
Facts.
everything that you dream and speak that you want, it comes to fruition.
Tell 'em,
God,
Reg.
please let me and this nigga be together forever.
Can't promise you that. Oh, yeah.
Reg, you want to take us out?
Yeah, I'll take us out.
Take
All right,
us out
y'all.
there, Big Reg.
Man, we appreciate y'all. It's another episode, Not a Real Podcast, man. We hope y'all enjoyed the show, and we hope y'all tune in for what's next to come.
Yeah.
Lonnie.
All right, Reg.
Yeah.
That's that boy, Big Reg. I'm Young Cole.
And I'm Isha.
We'll see y'all next week.
Peace.
Bye.